Previously on Sanglac's campaign, Lord Ethere went north to Montfort and helped Lord Folkard with his goblin problems, securing him as an ally. After that, he marched the men of Paravon to Bastogne, defeating the undead Horde in the nearby ruins. Most recently, we marched south to Aquitaine, saving Lord Armand from a long siege. Unfortunately, we were defeated in battle soon after. Although Armand was grateful, he no longer had the men to join us in our campaign. Now we head further south into the well-kept land of Brionne. Our scout has informed us that Theodoric is currently in Mure. Some of the most beautiful castles and landscapes can be found here in Brionne, well tended but not often practical. The people of Brionne find themselves dealing more with internal politics and artistic endeavors rather than frontline battles. That being said, they have some fine soldiers. They work well as a unit and have a strict formation. As we arrive in Mure, so does our fellow knight Corbus de Gruner, another lordship under Cassian and one of the most fierce swordsmen in Bretonnia. We make our way down to Castle Mure, home of Lord Rhaelus. It has been a long expedition. Gaining the strength of Brionne will certainly give us the men we need to take back our home. We arrive at the castle and are greeted by Rhaelus and his privot. They explain that Theodoric is here but currently unwell. He was traveling with a band of men when all of a sudden he fell ill. There are scouts currently patrolling, investigating the source of this sickness. That's when Theodoric appears from the hoarding, looking exhausted. He explains that they now know what has poisoned him. It was Skaven. Someone had seen a large number of them dumping suspicious substances into the local well. Theodoric knows why they are here and explains that if we rid the area of Skaven, then he will accompany us on our campaign once he is back to full strength. For now, he will send some of his men to help us. In desperate need for more allies, Lord Ethere firmly agrees and readies his men to march to battle. Little did they know how many Skaven were truly at their gates. Nonetheless, they move forth. The brave knights of Bretonnia do not cower to the likes of rodents and plan to flush them out quickly. As they approach the last known sighting, there is no sign of them. The many tracks they left behind show they are heading towards the local granary. The soldiers move forward, braced for an encounter, when they are suddenly bombarded with rocks. The Skaven cowards are hurling everything that will fit in their sling. Our knights instantly make a flanking maneuver and come crashing through the back of them, while our soldiers push forward into the fray and try to quell the feral beasts. Our men are starting to turn the tide, but more and more Skaven flood from the tree lines, suffocating our regiment and weakening our formation. We hold on for as long as we can, but the constant barrage seems to be too much. If we fight any longer, we will be done for. The order is given to fall back to Castle Mure and hold them back from a defensive position. We retreat with the Skaven still hot on our heels. We are wounded, but not yet out. The men that are still garrisoned at the castle are quickly informed of the defeat and are told to prepare for an incoming raid. Everyone heads into the castle, ready for another fight. The command is given to Paravon to hold the gates while the men of Frontier and Mure will keep the enemy away from the walls. The sound of Skaven is heard bounding into the settlement, and within seconds they are everywhere. Hundreds of them start propelling rocks over the high walls. Others climb the scaffolding on the unfinished side of the castle. all while a number of them attempt to breach the main door. They are well and truly encircled, but a defensive encounter is what Bretonnians are known best for. All they have to do is endure this torrent of chaos worshippers. A few of them manage to climb the walls, but the main gate holds strong. The men of Brionne dispose of any rodents that have made it in, and then help alongside Paravon's shield wall. We give them everything we've got, and start to make our final push to take control of the fight and scatter the enemy, wiping out all the remaining Skaven that are still caught inside the castle. Others cut them down as they flee into the forest. For now, Mure is safe. Unfortunately, Brionne has incurred an unexpected loss of battle-ready soldiers. Too much so that Theodoric explains he simply will not have enough men ready for an expedition anytime soon. So he must decline Lordetaire's request for assistance, but wishes him all the best and thanks Paravon for their hand in defeating the Skaven. Now we plan to rest. We could all use some refreshments, so we begin marching south towards Gascony. Next stop, Bagnac Tavern.